You can go as fast as you want, okay? So we've come for a ride with Leo because he's finally... I'm not talking to you. It's finally... He's got the concept of how the pedals work going around. So we'll do a little bit of this and then we'll take his training wheels off and see how he goes. I'm just talking to everyone. Yeah. Yeah, so the Baron posted a video where he said that, well, that I got the impression that he didn't think university was worthwhile. Much better off with just on-the-job training. And that may be so in part, but as an employer, I would have thought that the Baron would know better. Now, I'll agree completely that going to university doesn't teach you everything you need to know on the job. I mean, that's what you do on the job. You learn about what the job entails and how to do the job and how to do it properly. But university should be a time where you're developing maturity, you're learning about research. I mean, at primary school and high school, you're fed all of the information. You're fed the basics of English, maths, science, the arts, whatever subjects you do. Sports, you learn about team play. Team play probably being a key word. At university, that's where you learn how to taps a little bit further. You're doing fantastic, mate. You're riding like a champ. Eh? Just keep pushing those pedals. Oh, now I've forgotten where I was up to. Yeah, at university you learn about working together in a team, about leadership of a team, about how to find research and where to research. I mean, the advent of the internet makes that a little bit easier because everyone just goes, oh, I'll just learn, I'll just look at the internet and find whatever information I need there. When really, that's not really. Go left, mate, up the hill. Yeah, yep. Yeah, whereas university will, or at least should be, teaching you about the peer review process, about learning how to find material that's actually legit, not just pulled out of someone's butt. There's a lot of maturity developed in that time at university between the ages of 18 to 22. No, we're not lost. I know where we are. We're on a bike track. Yeah, well, you might say, why can't all this happen during on-the-job training? Okay, well, hop off and push it then. Yeah, and I think that you could learn it all on the job training, but most employers aren't going to take that risk of employing a high school student and then training them up when, let's be honest, at the end of high school, most people don't know. I'm talking to the camera. Most high school students don't really still know what they want to be as they grow up. And I think university is a bit of a trial as to, this is a trial. That's some of the topic material. And are you interested or not? Yeah, so I think university is a trial. It gives a foundation of the basics of the subject, and it gives employers some type of assurance that the person he's about to employ, the person that he or she is about to employ, will, has an inkling for that subject matter, that is interested, that will go ahead to be a decent employee. It doesn't always work, of course, but I think that's the aim of the university process. I think it's definitely worthwhile. It's a sorting process. But if the Baron would like to employ someone, I guess he can employ on word of mouth, on friends of friends, based on the family or whatever. In summary, I think that university is certainly worthwhile. It's a continuation of the education process. You learn how to learn. You get a basics for the subject matter, for the career that you're going into. It's much more specific than high school. And yes, you could employ people and teach them on the job, but I think that's more of a risk for employers. And let's face it, when you start teaching someone as an employer, it's hard work. Your new employee really doesn't know much. If they only just come out of high school, I think they would know a lot less, not just about the subject matter, but about life in general. So kids, depending on the career choice you're having, go to university. Hey mate, are you going to go to university when you grow up? Where is it? It's just small school. Don't know? Haven't decided yet? That's fine. The second topic was children. Oh, children take up all of your money and time. Well, they can, if you let it. But they don't have to. Maybe a couple of years at the start when they're completely incapable of anything. They're just a little bag of meat sitting on the bed that you need to feed and grow. Yeah, so kids, they take up a little bit of time, but they're certainly don't take up all of your time. It's just choosing between, if you're in the position where you're choosing between feeding the baby or a carbon fibre front guard, what are we talking about there? A couple of $100. If it's come down to that, you probably shouldn't have had kids in the first place. You need to be stable. So the Baron needs to be stable, and you need a tissue. And guess what? I didn't bring one. Yeah. So Baron, do it. Just do it. Have kids. They're great. Most of the time.